Hey Clashes, we have Entropy versus Too Late for Shiver, and this means Entropy are starting things off with Rain, and he is playing the Super Archer Blimp. And typically he likes to play it into the sweeper because, wait a second, never mind, he's not bringing the freeze, which he does in Legends. And this one, he's just using the Blimp, no warden whatsoever. Is he getting far enough? And it seems like it's a yes. So he just wants to get that Blimp next to the Town Hall, wants to get the Town Hall itself with the surrounding defenses, the clones, perfectly into this small compartment next to the Town Hall, which gives him access to this monolith, which is always a huge deal to take that out. And the value already looks pretty fantastic, especially considering that he has not invested the warden at all pretty much for this one. So that is pretty nice. Wood Inferno Tower is not going to fall, but full HP right there. Ice Golems are getting distracted, but the defending king is joining. But that lizard is just making quick work of that one. He has to make sure that he's keeping those ice golems busy. You don't want to have them running towards your main squad as things get delayed, troops go the wrong way. You just don't want to have that happen, but it seems like that he does not do it. The reinforcement barbarians are coming too late. Now it's all about this back end. The king is running in. Warden ability right there. Warden ability can be used. He's delaying it. Right there, the warden ability. Nicely done. But the king is running towards the outside. Is that bad for him, though? He has no more wall breaks. This means the queen is going to be... Wait, she's not going to be stuck. Wait a second. This entire core is open. I always forget about those pro bases are just so wide open. You don't need wall breaks to get all of those compartments out of... I mean, this queen can enter everything because everything is open. It's kind of crazy. She can even walk around the next wall because of the beginning wall break. Hey, it's a queen, so she likes to wall break herself as well. But she could have went around that corner to take down the expo. But with the Royal Champion ability, that should be the first 3-star of this match. Entropy starting things off with 3 stars. Really nice attack, really strong beginning, really strong showing for Rain and for Entropy. Now, well, it's up to the other side. Oh, we have as well on the other side. Wait, no, it's... Oh, wait a second. It's a... Wait. What is happening? This is a crazy sketty donut. This is an insane sketty donut. Okay. This looks pretty nice. Can he get out of that? The mortar is non-stop shooting, but he has gotten everything in the core. It's going to be a Super Barbarian follow-up. I was about to say it's another Super Archer Blimp into a Super Barbarian, but no. Instead, it's going to be the sketty donut of destruction inside that core. With now the Blimp for the Town Hall. We have the Tornado Trap defending that Blimp, though. Are there more traps now? That's the question. Turning things invisible, so the troops are going for the Town Hall. He is turning the Sneaky Goblins invisible as well. Oh, wait a second. Is the Town Hall going down? I don't think so. Oh, no. The Town Hall stayed alive. That Tornado Trap saving this Town Hall right there. There's a Bitter Hut, but it's repairing itself first. And then the Town Hall is going to be next. But the Town Hall has to go down somehow. The defending king is still there. Oof, okay. Does this work still? That's the question. We have now troops running towards the left side. So not towards the Town Hall. Instead, the other direction. The wall break has worked. The Titan has demolished the lava pups right there. Perfectly done. And now the question is, can he make this still work? Wall break happening, getting those troops access towards the back end. Nice wall break right there. But how is he going to handle the Town Hall? Is he going to use the Roy Champ? Is that the plan right now? Is that the plan? He has one freeze. He's right now distracting the king, so he could use the Roy Champ for the Town Hall. It's always the question, when do we start the Royal Champion? Because at the same time, you do not want to start early. But then again, you do not want to wait too long, because otherwise the Town Hall is going to have full HP again because of the Bitter Hut next to it. It's more Super Barbarians from the top side. The Town Hall is going down this time around. But this is now, well, not looking that good for the back end. Royal Champion ability to take down some more buildings. Is the Expo going down? That's the question. Queen ability has been used right there. The barbarians, there's not many of them left alive. It's all about the percentage game at this point. Nice freeze, keeping the queen alive and giving her some more time to actually take down maybe the scatter shot. Is it going down? Yes, it is. Way more percentage getting picked up, but it's not going to be a 3-star. Still, not too bad start on the other side, but it's now back to Entropy, and they have the chance of getting another 3-star or messing up and, well, leaving the door wide open for then the other side to get their first 3-star in. But either way, it's going to be a 91% recovery after that blimp getting completely baited. Burak is in. We see Super Barbarians yet again, but this time it's going to be the Super Archer blimp again from Entropy. We have the Warden ability, and we have the blimp flying. He's going to try to land round about here, I guess, to reach the town hall. The blimp is there, and there goes the invisibility tower. It's always like, yes, you can use the invisibility tower to your advantage, but it's not easy. Like, it's super inconsistent. Like, sometimes troops are inside of it, sometimes troops are on the outside. It's like super inconsistent for sure. So I wouldn't, like, I see a lot of people always saying like, you just use the invis tower as an, like, as another invisibility spell, but I'm not sure if I would really, I don't know, it's really risky. Let's put it that way. It's really, really risky. But he has gotten quite a lot of value. But at the same time, though, if I look at this right side, there is a lot of damage on there. So, well, I'm not sure if that's going to be enough value for this attack. But a lot of times, we see all of those openings. And that should be really good for the Super Barbarians. He only has 2 Super Wall Breakers, which should give him quite a nice opportunity to get a lot of defenses out. So we have the Golem going in. Yeah, it's Golem. I was about to say no Springtrap, but there it was. The Golem a little bit too late. The Golem could have not been Springtrapped away. And now we have the Rage Tower going off. The damage. There's just so much damage. It's crazy. There's the Wall Break. Tornado Trap is right there as well. Is this going to be enough for the Queen to handle this core? Queen ability has to be used right there. Giant Bomb is going off. What? The Eagles are, like, Eagle shots are just hammering away on that Queen. And now all about the back end. The King is in the Phoenix form. Royal Champion trying to take down the Scatter. It's down. 13 Super Barbarians. The base is wide open, compartment-wise. But is it going to be enough? Is that going to be enough? This multi-inferno tower might be a problem for him. Is that going to be a problem, though? Is that going to be a big enough problem? Oof. Not sure. 5 more Super Barbarians. The Arch Tower is going down, and I think this should be the first 3-star. No, the second 3-star for Entropy. With this strategy, they're getting their next 3-star in. Now, it's not easy to come back from this, but let's see if Too Late for Shiver can make this work. But, well, let's see what happens. Okay, we have a different strategy this time around. We have Super Dragons with the Apprentice Warden. Is that going to work? Another blimp, but I feel like this one is not targeted at the Town Hall. He just wants to trigger the Rage Tower, take down the multi-inferno tower, and take down those top side defenses to create pathing for those for the Super Dragons, I'm sorry. And at the same time, there is literally no air targeting stuff at the top side, so you might be able to even take down another Expo, which would be great. Yeah, that works. It's out of range. The Dragon Rider is out of range. Does the Dragon Rider now go for the other Expo as well? That would be insane value from one Dragon Rider. One Dragon Rider versus the world. That is pretty good value right there. Amazing value, I want to say. Is he? Yeah, the Dragon Rider is now going for the next Expo. This is crazy. Now we have the heroes on the bottom side with the Apprentice Warden together. The Town Hall, if he freezes it, he could have just froze it. He could have just frozen the Town Hall, especially because the Inferno Dragon was on it. But instead, using that Rage right there, not a big fan, to be honest. Especially since he has 7 freezes in his army capacity. So that freeze would have been way, way nicer. Instead now, we have the Ice Golem Clan Castle coming out. He just keep freezing those defenses around the Rage Tower. Now it's going off. Super Dragons are coming back towards that Clan Castle. Ooh, this is not looking good, unfortunately. This is not looking good at all. Oh no. This could be really, really one-sided. Depending on whatever Entropy does next, this match could quickly turn into a really one-sided match, especially with the sweepers now. Those heroes did not funnel enough quick enough, especially now with the this clan castle staying alive and not getting targeted by these super dragons was a big problem for him. And this is an incredible defense right there for Entropy. Queen ability has been used, but she's not going to get that many more buildings. Royal Champ going down as well. And this is a low percentage 2-star. Entropy looking really good on defense and offense. And they're up next. So they can now decide the pace of this match. Let's see what they're going to do. Okay, we have a different strategy from Entropy. We have the Electro Dragons with the recall spell. We have no poison, as he's going to try to get that clan castle out with those Electro Dragons. And he's not using super dragons. I guess just based on how those high HP buildings are structured around that clan castle. And not the town hall, sorry, not the clan castle. But we have now the recall on the other side. We have the queen getting pushed into that scatter compartment. At least that's how it looks like, since he has taken down those buildings on the left side. So he wants to have his queen walk into that scatter compartment. And then Electro Dragons right into the multi-inferno tower, exactly like that. Few test loons. And there's the freeze. And there are the lightnings. Really satisfying to watch. But he has to be careful with this invisibility tower. He wants to make sure that it's not triggering early. Next rage. Where's the freeze? There goes the freeze. The tower should go down fairly quickly. We have the water abilities right there, and it's a lot of archers, and there is no poison in this. No, wait, there is the poison. Never mind. There is the poison right there, but he still needs to take down the clan castle itself as a building, because remember, there could be still ice golems in there or something like that. And right now, those Electro Dragons are having problems. They were pushed perfectly into the clan castle, into everything, but the town of poison did work. They were not surviving whatsoever. The defending heroes on the flanks, like the Royal Champion and the Queen, kept them totally locked down. Now that Phoenix actually getting the monolith. So maybe this is going to be enough. I mean, he has still a rage to keep his queen alive. He still has the Royal Champion, he has the king ability, and that is still looking pretty decent, especially because he has that siege machine with his heroes. The queen is going to be stuck for quite some time on those ice golems, but if the siege is opening the correct walls, this can still totally work. Remember, this is not about the Electro Dragons. This strategy is all about those heroes, getting the value and everything. Right now the siege is doing an incredible job of tanking, distracting, dealing damage, doing everything. The queen now following. Time might be the biggest issue as he's closing in versus the last couple of defenses. It's 30 seconds, but I think he should get it yet again. And Entropy are there. They're just smashing those bases. This is, I don't know. I mean, this has not looked good at all in the beginning with the Electro Dragons all going down. Those Electro Dragons did not take down any buildings whatsoever. Instead, they went down super quick. But still, there's no problem. Back end, siege, drill, and this base is just done. Okay, we have a Queen Changelado now. From the other side, we have that Flame Flinger, okay? I mean, the value looks incredible. Take a look at that. Flame Flinger can walk this entire section. So that's looking really good. It's, I think, Queen ability. Never mind. The Rage is in time. Perfect. And now we can just wall break into that multi-inferno tower and get that Queen on her way towards the Town Hall. But this Rage Tower might be problematic. Let's see how that's going to work. And yes, be careful if there are any more Tesla around this side, as this Queen charge might be somewhat obvious. We don't know. Let's see if Entropy has seen that. But wait a second. Instead, we see now the King going for the Town Hall, getting funneled in by sneaky goblins. But this clan castle might be problematic with the archers, with the ice golems targeting that King. The Flingers keep going, but where's the Queen going next? There are 2 more wall breaks. He can wall break his Queen into that builder hut. That's exactly what he does. That looks great. Getting that Queen access towards the scatter, towards the multi-inferno tower. That looks incredible. But the king now has to get that town hall. I mean, ooh, that was a great invisibility, turning everything. Wait, never mind. The king is just trolling. The king did not go. I thought this invisibility was super impressive, but instead the king is just ignoring the town hall, going around the town hall, and this now is a bit problematic. This is really problematic actually, as the town hall is not going down. He has to do something about it. Maybe use the royal champ there. I don't know. Maybe do something that this royal champion can get that town hall. Instead, he's starting with a lot from the top side, trying to somehow turn this around. It's not easy, but there's a freeze getting everything in there. Vulnerability maybe early. That might be an option. There's the Rage Queen still doing her thing at the bottom side with the Flinger together. Can this still be saved? This is the question now. There's the freeze. Haste in as well. He has one wall break. He could wall break that queen into that section of the wall. I feel like that would be really clutch. Getting a wall break right there, that would be incredible actually. Royal Champ ability, okay. Can still make this work. Headhunters are running. It's just the queen ability. Scatter is going down by the Royal Champ. I mean, guys, this is still going to crush this base. What a beautiful, beautiful save this was. Really impressive. Nicely done. And this is going to be the first 3-star on this side. Great attack. Especially great recovery. Considering that the queen, or more like the king, did not get the town hall. That was really, really nicely done. Queen charge, Lado. So good in the right hands. Next attack. Oh, this is going to be a queen charge super barbarian attack. Okay, I want to see that. I mean, this can be quite strong, especially, do we have, yes, I mean, we have closed compartments in here, but that's pretty much it. I mean, that is pretty much it. And wait a second, actually, I have to double check. When is the video going to be out? I mean, let me double check. Is that video? Yes, that video should be already out. Leo has actually already shared an attack, how he 3-starred this base. But instead with Queen Charge, Recall, Super Dragons, that was in Legend. I think that video should be out like 1 or 2 days ago. So it's kind of interesting that he's switching things up and going now with a complete other entry. I don't know, maybe he just thinks that this is more fun, this is more safe, I don't know. Or maybe he just does not remember that he already 3-starred that base. I don't know, not everyone can remember every single base. But we have so far the Queen Charge going strong. Can this export go down? Yes, okay. Yes, it is down indeed. Multi-Inferno Tower is down as well. And I think he can just Queen Charge that entire base with those openings. A lot of people always say, it's when you close the compartments, then Queen Charge just becoming too strong. I feel like a lot of times, I'm not sure if the openings are doing that much on a lot of bases. As you can see, he's funneling that queen perfectly. He needs to rage up again, though. Oh, wait a second. That could be bad. There's the freeze. Wait, wait, wait. Why is he... Okay, the queen is alive. This is always so hard to see with those rocket loons, especially. You never know what is going on. Super Barbarians now from the bottom side trying to push that queen towards that town hall. But it's still going to be a really, really hard job. But wait a second. That wall break was incredible. Okay. Nice wall break right there. Queen going for the Multi-Inferno Tower. And now from the top left side, the Royal Champion with the water together. The town hall should go down eventually. The Tornado Trap is triggered. Royal Champion jumping in, doing everything she could to take down that Scatter Expo compartment. He has 8 more Super Barbarians and a couple of spells left to save that queen. There goes the next rage, but he's missing the healers. Was that intentional maybe to get that queen into the back end to take down that monolith a little bit quicker? That was a really aggressive rage. He says the warden ability though, so this might be still totally fine. Headhunter is coming in. Warden, one jump, like 1 pixel more go towards the queen. Hello, follow that queen, maybe. Okay, right now that queen is that warden. Now the warden ability as he's stepping forward, and this should be a 3-star. Wonderful, really, really great queen charge. Nicely done, getting that town hall, getting that left side off the base. And this means entropy so far, they're looking really strong. Can they go perfect at this stage? Psychor is in with the queen charge Raycor Super Dragons. Okay, okay. Let's see what he does right here. Going for the bottom side first. Going for that multi-inferno tower. And does he want to get the town hall? That's now the question. Does he want to get that? I'm not sure. It's really tough to find that queen inside, I guess. With like the setup of the defenses and buildings in general, like this is going to be not easy to get that queen towards the town hall. But I mean, let's see if that's going to happen. The queen so far is doing a great job of taking down the defenses. Does he need a rage? So far he's trying to be as greedy as possible to not use a rage. And it's paying off, maybe? No? Hello? Okay, he wants to get the town hall. But this is really, really ambitious. Getting that out, he has to turn now the right side invisible and has to hope that the queen is going for the storage. Or his queen is just, I don't know, he's playing his queen with a controller. My queen would have not went inside there. This is crazy. But time is ticking, guys. Time is ticking. He was greedy with the rages and with every single spell. But this means on the other side that, well, with the time ticking, he has 1 minute and 37 seconds left. Within like a super dragon attack like this is not much time at all. This will be tough. There's the freeze happening. The rage tower is going off any second now. I am not sure. Warden. Now, I think he caught one black mark before he was able to use that warden ability. The queen is struggling versus the rage up expo. That's why he's turning her invisible to keep that ability intact and be able to use the rages more towards the core. Another rage is happening. 1 minute left. Is that going to be enough? Is that enough time to finish off this base? The super dragons are going through the base really nicely at them. I mean, the wardens. Oh no, this is like 0 hit points. The warden or the owl have to attack it. The owl already is down. Another rage for the back end. Royal Champion with the remaining troops are charging in. Queen on the outside. I mean, this expo with 0 hit points. If that is going to be the difference maker, that would be a bad joke. That would be so unlucky for them. That would be so incredibly unlucky. I mean, it would really good represent the match for them. I mean, they had so good attacks, so many good plans, but always being quite unlucky, or there was a bait, for example. So really unfortunate, but this is going to be indeed a 3-star. I'm surprised this was not a time fall, let's be honest, but a 3-star is a 3-star, and now it's back to entropy, and they can still go perfect. Okay, it's another Queen Charge Super Barbarian attack versus this base. Okay. I mean, I have seen this base already a couple of times, so let's see how this is going to work. I mean, Entropy loves their Super Barbarians, that's for sure. But is it going to work? This blimp looks not easy, but he's making it through. There's the rage. Yetis are in, but the Royal Champ is going to lure those troops a little bit further away. Can he get the test up farm? He has gotten some of them, I guess. I'm not sure. I do not think that he has predicted that there is the test up farm, so that's not going to be an easy follow-up, I guess. He's trying to funnel, but that Royal Champ is luring those Super Barbarians away, so I am not sure just yet if this is actually going to plan right now. But hey, wall break is happening. Queen is about to charge in there. The wall break has worked. But the Tesla and the gold storage are still up there. They could still mess up the pathing. He has to wait until the defending Royal Champ is on his queen. There's already a black mine. There's the queen ability. You do not want to lose that queen ability that often, or like that early. Okay, there's quite a few archers. And it's a lava hound. Okay, he needs to use the poison. That's what he does. Really nicely done. Is this now looking good or bad? I mean, by the time where he reaches the rage tower, it already reloaded now, and the rage... Oh no. Is rage tower? No queen ability, and that queen is down. This is not looking good. This is unfortunately not looking good at all right now for him. Oh no. I mean, he has gotten everything in front of the town hall. With the warden blimp. Like, I call it Warden Blimp because it's just, I don't know, it's just like a Lalo Warden. I guess that's more fitting. It's not really a Blimp, but kind of that's what I anticipate with the Warden ability and the Blimp. That's typically what I see, and this one's just the Lalo, the Warden Lalo. Okay, the Warden Lalo. Super Barons are going in for that town hall. He's raging things up. But with the Queen going down, this attack, it feels like it's not really possible to be safe. Royal Champ to get that second star, but at this stage, guys, I don't really see this being a 3-star. The Rage is giving the Royal Champ the power to actually take down the town hall, but otherwise this is not going to be enough. I'm not sure if that worked. I feel like this Tesla farm was placed perfectly against this entry. So really, really nice Tesla farm. But overall, this is the first defense versus Entropy. And this is a really good one. At the same time, though, they have already a 3-star 4 times. And a 2-star is enough to give them the victory in the end. And this was all what it matters. I know. I think the team will have a discussion about this, that Meebot messes up the perfect. But for now, let's just wait for the too late for Shiver last attack. Okay, Wind is in with the Super Archer Blimp to finish things off with the Super Barbarians. Can he get that 3-star in the end? We have the Warden ability as the Blimp is leaving the aura. Perfect timing. The freeze as well is right there. And the Blimp is flying towards the Rage Tower. There we go, opening. Turning things invisible. And that is looking like a really solid Blimp. Being able to reach the Town Hall. Being able to reach that, those expos, the Monolith. And even, wait a second, I was about to say he got the Eagle as well with that Blimp. That would have been kind of crazy. But he has to make sure that those scatter shots are not being problematic as the Rage Tower is reloading. The Rage Tower is back and trying to reload right now to actually give those scatter shots the power to overpower the offensive troops here. Warden with the Owl, getting lured back into that hero dive part with 24 Super Barons back left. I am not sure how that's going to work. There goes the next wall break, but this wall break is not leading him anywhere as the Royal Team is just jumping like over the walls. There's not much space left, right? There's still 17 of the Super Barbarians left. And this should be no problem whatsoever with the 3-star. This Blimp into the core gave him too much value. Too many defenses were located there. And with the double Rage Tower setup, this gave him an easy access into that part of the base. And that's going to be a nice overkill 3-star for too late for Shiver. But it's just too late in this match as it's going to finish 14-13 overall. Great match from both sides. GG's to both teams for sure. But it's going to be a 14-13 in the end with a really solid match. I hope you enjoyed this match. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you guys back tomorrow with the next clash video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.